We've seen the best places to eat. Now, how about a place to live? I'm at the Kirkbrae Group, another family-owned, family-operated business founded in 1961 by this man, Henry Richard, who developed 170 acres of single-family homes and apartments. But the interesting thing, wait till you hear how it happened. I'm sitting with Hank, Paul, and Greg Richard, the three brothers that run the Kirkbrae Group. Greg, I gotta know, how did your dad get started?
In 1948, when my father got out of the Marine Corps, he went into the building business in East Providence. And in 1961, by chance, he went into a diner and sat down next to a total stranger who had told him this story about a dairy farm that he owned, and he was going to be building a golf course, and that there was 150 acres of land that was available around the golf course. My father was very interested at that point. He loved the property, and he ended up buying it. And a short period of time later, my father was hired to go over and build a new clubhouse for Kirkbrae Country Club.
And tell me about the origin of the name Kirkbrae.
The name Kirkbrae is a Scottish name, means church on the hill. The gentleman who owned the dairy farm, his name was Nelson Church, and his home happened to be on top of the hill.
Now that makes perfect sense. I understand there are three divisions that make up the Kirkbrae Group: property management, sales, and construction. Paul, you're in charge of property management. How do you manage 150 apartments?
Well, I have a very good staff. When I started, we only had 50 units. We have 150 now. So we brought another guy in that we've known for 20 years, and I have my two nephews coming into the business.
Now, what exactly do you manage? What are the amenities? What do you have to do to keep 150 residents happy?
We do soup to nuts. We do the landscaping, the snowplow removal, we do the plumbing, we do the electrical, even the painting, everything. We do the revamps of the units. So there's nothing really we go outside of.
And are you 24/7? If someone has a problem at midnight, I suppose they call you?
That's part of the business.
Goes with the territory. Hank, you're in charge of construction. 53 years of building is a lot of building going on. What exactly did you construct?
We developed 70% of all the single-family homes, 100% of the apartments. And everything that we build, there's always a family member available for any problem.
So you manage what you build.
That's correct.
Well, let's go see what they build. We're standing in one of the Kirkbrae apartments with, of course, more family, Sandra and Greg Jr., the two people in charge of sales and leasing for Kirkbrae. Greg, tell me a little bit about this apartment.
This apartment here is our 2-bed, 2-bath. It's 1,340 square feet and actually one of the largest 2-bed, 2-baths in Northern Rhode Island.
And do you have smaller ones?
We do. We have studios, we have 1-bedrooms, we have smaller 2-bed, 1-baths, and up to 2-bed, 2-baths that we're actually in right now.
And I couldn't help but notice beautiful view.
Yes, there is. And actually a lot of the units here have decks. The place itself is in great shape. There's a lot of open land here, and people will like the open space they have here.
Sandra, Kirkbrae, very conveniently located.
Yes, it is. We're across from Kirkbrae Country Club, easy access to 3 major highways, and next to the Lincoln Mall.
And for commuters, Boston, Providence, very easy access, and it's a very quiet neighborhood.
It is.
Tell us about the amenities.
We have a new pool, a fitness center, and we have close access to the bike path.
So you can go out and get a little exercise in the woods.
Absolutely. And we have wonderful service.
Yes, we do actually. Our service here is second to none. It's all family operated, as you already know. Everyone here is taken care of properly. Our number one priority is customer service. We're a customer service company. And it's just, if anything ever happens here at any point for any service, any emergency, lockouts, no heat, no hot water, we're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even holidays, and we're answering the phone ourselves. There's no company answering the phone. It's going to be us answering the phones personally.
So it's more than just being a tenant here. You have security and peace of mind.
Absolutely. It's very important to us that our tenants or our residents are taken care of properly.
Like family.
What more can they say?